Hi everyone, my name is Erin Lumley and this is my video presentation on Midwestern business strategies. I will begin the presentation with an introduction on the topic, go over a theoretical background of the study, describe the theory development and discussion, review the methods and tests of theoretical ideas, discuss the findings and implications, review directions for further research, and go over conclusion. Firstly, I think it's best to review what the Midwest is and where it's located. The Midwest is in the heartland of the United States and it consists of the following states: Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, Nebraska, North Dakota, Ohio, South Dakota, and Wisconsin. The foundation of my paper was based upon location theory. In location theory, the overarching idea is businesses have a profit maximization goal. This is achieved through infrastructure, low-cost labor, ideal output markets, and community as a priority. The general background of the motivation behind this study is partly based upon my knowledge about Midwestern states, given I live in the region. During my paper, I reviewed numerous other papers and articles and found the following to be major motivators of Midwestern business moves currently. There are lower population sizes for headquarters, upcoming companies and entrepreneurs have been successful, there are lower costs of living, higher employment opportunities, and there's a great lifestyle balance. In order to pull more modern information into the study, I chose to review 5 different company strategies within different industries across the Midwest. I wanted to use population size of the headquarter location as a characteristic to factor in. As shown in the map, we can see in the light blue states this represents the Midwest, and I have included dots to signify each company's headquarter location. I chose Archer Daniels Midland as it is headquartered in Chicago, Illinois, which, as we know, has a large population. ADM focuses in on its one-to-one relationships with suppliers and customers. Additionally, I chose Eli Lilly & Co. as it's located also in a large population of Indianapolis, Indiana, and they focus on bettering the health of customers. Casey's General Stores is headquartered in Enki, Iowa, which is a very small population, and it has honed in on starting locations in smaller towns to be more successful. Progressive is an insurance company located again in a very small population of Mayfield, Ohio, that utilizes its local representatives to show valuable customer service. Lastly, I chose Koch Enterprises, which is located in Evansville, Indiana, which is about a mid-sized population that focuses on community involvement to keep customers happy. These company strategies have proven to be very successful for these Midwestern companies. I chose to review multiple industries to ensure business success was not dependent upon region. Also, I reviewed headquarter population sizes to determine whether actual headquarter location determined the success rate of the business. Based upon my review, I found businesses honed in on developing in smaller towns and cities in order to expand. Many other businesses have chose to move to the Midwest for lower taxes, non-extensive regulations, and cheaper operating costs. The companies I reviewed during my study also put corporate citizenship as a priority. Also, I found the proximity between headquarter locations and the hubs or plants for that business were close, which proved to be a positive factor in success. As my review of the different industries has shown, the different type of business does not affect the success of the region. Also, in larger cities in the Midwest, accelerators and venture capitalists are on the rise in efforts to increase businesses in the Midwest. Additionally, I found that company size does not necessarily determine the success of the strategy of the company. Lastly, the Midwest used to be referred as the Rust Belt, given the dying corporate business life. Now it's being referred to the Trust Belt, given its success in the region. For future further research, I suggest reviewing how a poor-performing business or other businesses in another region was successful in the Midwest, and I believe this would be best reviewed through an analysis of the financial statements of that business from year to year. Overall, this paper has proven the success of current Midwest businesses and how the Midwest will continue to be an oasis for new businesses. If anyone has any questions on my presentation, please feel free to comment on my pen or shoot me an email. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation.